stone cold. Now I know what you are.
Hey, welcome back to my channel. As promised, I am doing my Black Friday haul. I did my pre one. This is my real one. It has a story time in it though. I'm going to do the story time first and then show you what I got, but this has by far surpassed every other Black Friday I've ever had in terms of being the worst. I wasn't even gonna go shopping today. Didn't need anything, but my mom and sister were going, so I was like, I'll go ahead and go too. I didn't want my mom to drive because it's an hour and a half to get to the Easton Mall, which is where we went to because that's right next to where my sister lives. So I decided to go. I'm gonna take you from A to Z because there was stuff happening in all of it. Z was obviously the worst. But right before I got in the car to leave to go Black Friday shopping, my sister asked me to open up her Jeep trunk, which is a hatchback, normal, to put a bag back there before we left. So didn't mention that, hey, my Jeep trunk is actually broken and doesn't stay up. So I lift this heavy door up and put the thing in, and at least like 50 pounds of metal come crashing down on top of my skull. And for a few minutes there, I was just, you know, stars circling my head. Maybe got a minor concussion, I don't know. It wasn't pleasant. My head was sore after that. So we're driving, actually took separate cars. My sister and her family is in one car, my mom and I are in the other, because they were gonna be dropped off at their house and we were gonna take my sister. That's how it was gonna work, the family wasn't going. They went a whole separate direction. So we went one route, which is the faster route, and they went a whole different one. So we weren't even near each other during it. We get to, like, literally right next to the Easton Mall, getting ready to go to their house, get a phone call. Guess who broke down on their highway, which was nowhere near us? They did. They had a flat tire. We are already an hour and a half into this drive. I am getting a little antsy. I do not like being in the car that long, especially late at night. But we had to go get them because their tire iron broke. The tow truck was on the way, but it was going to be a while because there were a lot of cars broken down. I did notice that. And they have two very small children who, when she was on the phone, were just like crying their eyes out. So we had to go pick the kids up in her, which was another hour drive out of our way. So we spent a good 3 hours in the car at this point once we get her back to her house. Still, when we get home, we're gonna have another hour and a half. That's a lot of driving for some stupid shopping. So my mom and I end up dropping them all off. We went to Target because they were waiting on Sinjin to get home to watch the kids, obviously, because Sandra can't come until he's home. So went to Target. And then finally we went to the Easton Mall because it was taking a while, and we went into Macy's, blah blah blah. Finally met up with my sister and we started shopping all of the stores that we were going there to, like baby stores because she needed clothes for them. They were all closed. Most of the Easton Mall, I want to say, was closed. Didn't know that. If I had known that, I wouldn't have even wanted to go to the Easton Mall and would have went somewhere else closer to me. So Abercrombie was open, we went in there. I got another pair of jeans, but you'll see that in a second. And then from that point, because all the stores were pretty much closed, we decided to end it there. Like I said before, like I didn't go Black Friday shopping to get a specific thing, so it wasn't heartbreaking that we were ending the trip very early, but to me it wasn't early because we had all this stuff happening beforehand. So we're walking out, we're getting ready to leave, and then my mom sees American Eagle. That's like the only store open in that section, so it's all lit up, and she's like, I think I want to go in there. I think she was wanting a sweater or jeans, I don't know. I really wasn't in there to buy anything, I was just following them around, but from the corner of my eye I saw a plaid shirt and I was like, I need to try you on because it looked so warm. The fitting room line though was long, like it was longer than the checkout line, which was really long. So I already had like shirts on. I was like, I'm just gonna put it over my clothes. So I went into the Aerie section, which was completely empty. There was a worker in it, and then there was a few like girls circling around, but the majority of everyone else was in the American Eagle section. So I was like, this is perfect. Like, I'm just gonna put my stuff on because there's a big mirror back here, and it won't be that weird that like I'm taking off my sweater and like basically stripping, even though I had clothes on. But still, I did get a few weird looks from the employees. So I had just like a white shirt on. You saw my Thanksgiving outfit. I kept the white shirt on, obviously took my one flannel off and then my like sweater off. So I'm putting the stuff on. There is a big mirror here, and like adjacent to it is a bra table. So it was like probably, you're not going to see in the frame, I want to say like 3 feet away from each other was the table and the mirror. No one was back there. I even thought to myself, like, is this like a safe amount of area to put my stuff? I thought so. Wrong. I took the shirt off, I put all my stuff on, I'm like walking around, and all of a sudden I realized, like, why do I feel so light? And my shoulders feel so light. And then I started panicking. I was like, shoot, my purse is not on me. So I'm frantic, and I'm like searching the store, all in the area section, like going through bras, like it wasn't anywhere. And I was like, someone stole my purse while I was trying on that shirt in the mirror, like 3 feet away from me, and I didn't even see it. I'm asking the employees, actually the one girl that was back there, I was like, hey, I think someone stole my purse, like has anyone like turned it in, or have you seen it? And she just like honestly was not helpful really at all. Like none of the employees were. Not a single employee helped me look for it, which I understand they have a job to do, but if someone was in my store, because I used to work in retail too, I would help them look, and I would like make other people look too. And obviously not the checkout people, but the ones that are just folding, because I've like I passed by multiple people and asked them, like employee-wise, if they seen the purse, like, oh no, but I heard on the loudspeaker to be looking out for, and like they're just like standing there in the same spot. I'm like, cool. Leave the store. My sister though has her phone out. I'm already calling the banks, like canceling all of my cards, because I had like my debit card in there and then like a TJ Maxx card and my Target Red card, and I couldn't even remember what else I had in there, like a ton of like gift cards and whatnot, which you can't cancel those. So my sister's like, you know what, let's do the Find My iPhone app. So I put my info in. I don't know how I remembered my Mac email address, because like I don't use that at all, but I managed to get that and the password correct. And we realized, okay, so the East Mall's really big, and there's outside sections and inside sections, and we realized that they had traveled into the inside section, which wasn't like that far away from us. So we're following it because it had like this GPS tracker on it. It was awesome. We're going to the like main part of the inside, which was nice. It was inside because it was cold out. And I was getting like adrenaline pumped up. I've been taking a lot of kickboxing classes. Like I was ready to fight someone if I needed to get my purse back. So we head, and they were clearly in the food court because like we were 0.0 miles away from them. So Cassandra started blasting the little alarm thing. So when you have your Find My iPhone, like doesn't matter if your phone's on silent, which it was, it will blast out alarms, so you can hear it, especially if you lose it, then you can hear it in the house. So she just like was dinging, 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 dinging. And I heard stuff, but like I couldn't really tell what direction it was coming from, so she just kept doing it. I'm over on my mom's phone still canceling stuff. So finally I am on the phone with my Visa card, and I had just hung up, and my sister called, and it was on my mom's phone, obviously. And she's like, Brittany, I found your purse. So I finally found her. She had my purse in one hand, my phone in the other hand, and I was like, oh my God, like some good Samaritan took it out of American Eagle and then brought it over to a security officer. And she's like, you know, you should probably look in it first. And my thought was, oh my God, you're so stupid. Like, there are really good people in this world. So, and then I'm like, wait, why is my phone outside of my purse? And she's like, so I look in it, and like my wallet just was drained. Like there wasn't anything in it. The person, it was a girl, because the security officer was like, you know, I saw her with this phone in her hand. Like I knew it wasn't hers because she was like frantic. Like she was trying to turn off the dinging thing, and obviously that's not how Find My iPhone works. So it was like she just like ran up to me and like scurried off. So it was a girl, and I think she was younger. I'm not sure though, because I actually never saw her. Took about, I don't know, like I think I might have only had $40 in cash and then like another $100 in gift cards. I don't think she took any of my credit card stuff, but I went ahead and canceled everything just in case she had written the numbers down. And she obviously didn't take my phone either. The one thing I was just like, I really don't want to get another phone. So that's what's most important to me. But they got money out of it and are using it. I'm sure it's already all gone. Now, what kind of person sees a purse and it's like, I want that, like the stuff inside of it, like I want to steal that? I've never ever had that thought cross my mind, and it's Thanksgiving. Like, I get it, it's a Black Friday, it's a big shopping day, but it's still Thanksgiving and you're stealing people's personal stuff. Like, I was ready to punch her, I really was, and then have a therapy session, but I wanted to punch her first. And after that we went home because we spent an hour tracking down my stuff. It wasn't a good day, guys. It really wasn't. But what you're probably here for instead of the story time is to see what I got. Didn't get a lot, but I'm gonna go Target first because that was really the only place I wanted to go. I love getting PJs on Black Friday, and that's what I got. So I wanted the hanging with my no-me's outfit, but it was all gone. So instead, I got the raccoon one, and this is year-long because it really doesn't have any Christmas stuff on it, but it's just a purple PJ set with donuts, pizzas, raccoons, obviously, and leaves on it. And then it comes with the matching pants, and these, all the PJs were 30% off. Oh, look who came to join us. And then I got this huge fluffy robe that looks like Chester, who's right there. I have been eyeing this for a while now, and I'm excited to have it. The next place I got anything at, oh, by the way, my mom funded all of this, so shout out to you, thank you. You don't have any money anymore right now, so I needed it. And I can't use any of my cards for the next 2 weeks because they're all canceled and they're sending me new ones, so I'm really broke right now. I went to Abercrombie & Fitch, and this was an impulse one, but you guys need to go in and feel these little like PJ sweatpants. I'm going to use them outside, inside. They're so soft and they have this cute little ribbon on it. Stop that. Like I said though, I went in there and I wanted a pair of jeans because now I have 3 pairs that fit and I wanted a dark wash, so that's what I got. I just got these suckers and they're the jeggings and they don't have anything on the pockets again. I guess they're going in that route. And lastly, the one place that I don't even want to go into anymore. American Eagle obviously was not their fault, but I still am kind of like, I have an aversion built up to them. So here's the famous plaid shirt that got my purse stolen. Actually, I got my purse stolen, but because I didn't want to use fitting room. Doesn't that look like Christmas all around? I think this is so cute. And it's warm, and I love the colors in it. And I don't have any red plaids. And then this is just a plain little blue easy fit tee. It's called their their soft and sexy ribbed shirt, and it's just in medium, and these are the types of shirts that I just wear every single day. And then my sister actually got a blanket, because I think if you spend so much in either section, like Aries or American Eagle, either got a really cute Aries knit blanket or this blanket from American Eagle, which isn't cute, but I love blankets, and she said I could have it. So that was everything. Let me know in the comments below if you had any Black Friday shopping troubles, if you even went, and what stores you went to. I'm gonna head out. I have a ton of homework to do, and I will see you guys really soon in another video. Bye.